Hello. In this video, I show you how to check the mailbox size limits and how to increase a mailbox size in Microsoft 365. First of all, let's check the current mailbox size and its limits. Users can check the used space of their own mailboxes in Outlook Online. Office 365 administrators can check the used space of any user in the Exchange Admin Center. Open the web interface of Outlook Online to check the mailbox size and limits as a user. Open the outlook.office.com link in a web browser and sign in to your Microsoft 365 account. In the top right corner of the web interface of Outlook Online, click the Settings icon. The Settings display pane opens. Click Account and then click Storage. Now you can see how much storage is used and the maximum storage limit for the current mailbox. In this example, less than 1 gigabyte is used, and the maximum mailbox storage limit is 49.5 gigabytes. You can see content types that use the storage space of the mailbox in the diagram. Messages are categorized by colors on the diagram. The size of each email folder for the current user is displayed under the diagram. Checking Microsoft 365 storage limits in the Exchange Admin Center is another way to do this. This method allows administrators to check the mailbox size and limits for any Microsoft 365 account inside the organization. Open the Exchange Admin Center in a web browser by going to admin.exchange.microsoft.com. Log in with the credentials of the Microsoft 365 administrator account. In the navigation pane, go to Recipients, Mailboxes. A list of Office 365 mailboxes for the organization is displayed. You can use filters to display only needed accounts. Click the needed Office 365 account to open user details in the display pane that appears on the right side of the interface. A pane with information about the user account opens. Information about the Office 365 mailbox size for the selected user is displayed at the bottom. You can use PowerShell to check the mailbox size limits and edit them. While you can check the mailbox size in the web interface, you can increase the Office 365 mailbox size only in PowerShell. Before doing so, you need to run Windows PowerShell as an administrator. Click Start, type CMD, right-click the CMD shortcut, and in the context menu, click Run as Administrator. If Exchange Online PowerShell modules are not installed, you must install them to run commands to manage Exchange Online. Set the execution policy as remote signed. Set execution policy remote signed, press Y or A, and hit Enter. Install the PowerShell Get module if this module has not been installed yet. Install module PowerShell Get, Force. You can update this module to the latest version. Update module PowerShell Get. Install the module for Remote Exchange Online Management in PowerShell if this module has not been installed yet. Install module, Name Exchange, Online Management Force. Scope all users. Import the module for Exchange Online Management. Import module, Exchange Online Management. Display information about the Exchange Online Management module. Get module Exchange Online Management. The installed version is 3.7.1 in this example. You can update this module if needed. Update module Exchange Online Management. Connect to your organization's Microsoft 365 account by using the Connect Exchange Online command. Connect Exchange Online User Principal. Name admin at company.onmicrosoft.com. Show progress $, true. Enter the password for your organization's administrator account in Microsoft 365 and click Sign In. Check the mailbox size and mailbox storage quotas for a specific Microsoft 365 user of your organization. Get Mailbox User ID Select. Start Quota. You can see the list of all available quotas for a user mailbox in the PowerShell output. Remember that the default and maximum available values also depend on the Microsoft 365 subscription plan used in your organization. At this step, you can run the command to increase the Office 365 mailbox size limit, which looks as follows. Set mailbox. User ID. Prohibit send quota. Value. Prohibit send receive quota. Value. Issue warning quota. Value. Where. Prohibit send quota. Prohibit send receive quota and issue warning quota are the appropriate storage quotas for the Office 365 mailbox. The prohibit send quota value must be less or equal to the value of the prohibit send receive quota. The issue warning quota must be less or equal to the value of the prohibit send quota. User ID is the email address of the Office 365 user, user principal name or globally unique identifier, or GUID. Value is the amount of storage in gigabytes, megabytes, or kilobytes. You can set a lower value for the issue warning quota to notify a user in time about the ending of free mailbox storage space. For example, you can use the command as follows. Set mailbox Michael Bose at NAKIVO on Microsoft.com. Prohibit send. Quota 98 gigabytes. Prohibit send. Receive quota 99 gigabytes. Issue warning. Quota 97 gigabytes. Note that this command works only if the license, that is the subscription plan, supports extending the mailbox size. Before I proceed, let me quickly tell you about NAKIVO Backup and Replication and how it can help you protect the data of Microsoft 365 users in your organization. NAKIVO Backup and Replication is a comprehensive data protection solution that you can use to protect all your workloads from a single pane of glass, whether it's VMware, Proxmox, Hyper-V, Nutanix, physical servers, NAS devices, or Microsoft 365. Backups can be protected against cyber threats like ransomware with immutability and encryption. Once a backup is created, you have multiple instant recovery options. You can learn more about the solution by going to www.nakivo.com. Now let's explore other commands to manage mailbox sizes. In PowerShell, you can check the current size of mailboxes for all Office 365 accounts in an organization. The result is displayed in the console output as a list, and you don't need to click the properties of each user in the admin center. Connect to Exchange Online for using the new module with new CMD-lets. Download the data of the mailbox to the variable with the command $EXO mailbox size equals get EXO mailbox get EXO mailbox statistics. You can sort mailboxes by size with $EXO mailbox size. Select total item size, comma, display name, sort, property, total item size, descending. This command is convenient for identifying users whose mailboxes are full or nearly full. You can change Office 365 mailbox size quotas for multiple users with a single command. Get mailbox, set mailbox, prohibit send quota, value, prohibit send receive quota, value, issue warning quota, value. Having an archive mailbox gives you additional storage space to keep the messages you don't want to delete. Perform the following steps to enable an archive mailbox. Open the Exchange Admin Center. Go to Recipients, Mailboxes in the navigation pane and select the needed Office 365 user. You can use a filter to display the needed user. In the displayed pane, click Others, then select Manage Mailbox Archive under Mailbox Archive. In the display pane that opens, click the toggle to turn on the Mailbox Archive option. Click Save and close the display pane. You can enter the name of the archived mailbox. A user can move emails to the archive mailbox manually to free up mailbox storage space. However, Office 365 administrators can configure retention policies to move old emails to the archived mailbox automatically. Now you know how to check the Office 365 mailbox size limits for all users within your organization and increase them when necessary by using PowerShell. Make sure you configure these settings correctly to avoid losing data. And this concludes our video. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, click the like button and subscribe to our channel to catch new uploads. You can also visit the NAKIVO website to download a free trial version of NAKIVO Backup and Replication, and try the solution in your own environment for 15 days.